Hey, it's James Willoughby. Welcome back to another edition of the Austin Real Estate Roundup. We are at September 15th. We're calling it the third week of September statistically, and we have some interesting news to share with you. The inventory remains flat. It was going down there for a while, and it's leveled out at just under 14,000. In fact, last week, listings were at 13,933, and guess what? We're 8 fewer listings this week than last week, so almost unchanged, which is really unusual. Now, last week we did have 821 new listings and 720 pending sales, so the gap here would be a net gain in inventory. However, the number of homes that expired or withdrew from the market, net numbers were equivalent, so we're basically treading water as far as the number of listings, which is fine because we don't want inventory to grow if you're a seller. Now, what the math equation is to tell you kind of the health of the market is when you take the 720 homes we sold last week, pending that is, and divide that into the total inventory, you have 19.3 weeks of inventory, which is down from the previous week, which was a holiday weekend, statistically. So we're still above the 18 plus or minus that we've been for the last several months, but that number is coming down, and that's good. I was hoping that we wouldn't see this just go out of control. I do have good news for you. This is Freddie Mac's website. It is the secondary market for home mortgages. They're reporting here on September 11th, we hit a low for the year. And actually, it was the biggest drop in 1 week that we've had in over 4 years on a year-over-year weekly basis. So that's impressive. I mean, it sounds good anyway, right? So 6.35% is our current 30-year fixed rate based on no points and no origination fee. That's where that number comes from. You'll see rates all over the place, but keep in mind that it depends on what the lender fees are. If they're charging an origination fee, the rates are probably going to be lower. These are what we call par rates, and that means no origination fee, no discount points. Now, if you're looking at a 15-year, you're solidly at 5.5, and if you're doing a government loan, you're already under 6 because they're about anywhere from 3/8 to 0.5% lower than the conventional rates. So rates are actually pretty good right now. How does that equate to the mortgage payment? Well, it's chipping away at it. It's not making a big deal in the payment itself, but it is making a big deal in terms of consumer confidence. I think that once rates get below 6% on the conventional and probably closer to 5% on the FHA and VA, I think you're going to really start seeing some of the buyers that have been waiting kind of jump into the market. There's a good amount of inventory out there, so they have a good selection. They'll get a better payment. So it is a good time to buy right now. We'll update you more on interest rates next week, and we'll continue to do so, but we'll also go back and talk about what markets are hot and what markets are not within the Austin MSA. Might be some interesting information for you there. Till next time, have a good one. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this with your friends. Take care. Bye-bye.